Hello, I'm Connor.
I'm Nolan.
And I'm Shannon.
And this is Degen Bets. Welcome to episode 15, NFL Week 15. Oh. It's crazy to say. We say it every single week. The season's coming to an end, and it's getting scary here. No sports for the whole summer.
Yeah, we're getting nervous. We're getting the shakes.
I'm getting nervous. But before we get into today's conversation, if this is your first time checking out the Degen Bets Podcast, make sure you guys give us a follow on all the social media. It is a part of the Who Are You universe. So look up at Who Are You Pod from everything from Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, all those spots on there, as well as on the YouTube. YouTube's going to be Who Are You Podcast. You guys will be able to find Degen Bets, whether it's in our playlist side or it's on the just main feed of everything. So just check us out on there. But like I said, NFL Week 15, we got a lot to talk about this week.
A whole bunch happened last weekend, man.
Whole bunch happened, man. It was a crazy week of football. One thing, the Jags beat the Colts.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, all you Colts fans, what's the dude's name that sings? Seth, the guy who sings.
This is our Colts.
Yeah,
that one. Yeah.
Too bad we went savage mode on them.
Yeah,
he didn't go too savage this week. He
did not.
He's like, break the curse. We're gonna break the curse. And then freaking first drive of the game, I think, is when Daniel Jones went down with a freaking Achilles injury.
Well, even like his first actual play, he threw that pick to Lloyd.
That's right, Lloyd, man.
Yeah.
Lloyd is about to have a Brinks truck or whatever it's called.
Up, dude, to his driveway.
Because he is he's our defense right there. Obviously, we got Josh Allen on there, great defensive end. We got Walker.
A lot better, too, like the last month since this little win streak's been going on.
Well, he's also the sack leader now in history for the Jaguars right now. So
cool.
That's pretty sick. And obviously, he's already had the money paid to him, so he's making his money there. The Jaguars, man, they're a racket right now, dude. A lot of people love to hate and talk shit about the Jags.
I want to say, too, Trevor was throwing that deep ball in the rain pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
and Brian Thomas Jr. was catching, too.
I know.
That's a good sign. Yeah.
I was talking shit last week about Brian Thomas, and I saw Trevor just fucking putting dots on these boys,
crazy
bro.
Catches, dude.
Jacoby Myers, another touchdown last week as well.
He's playing great. He's the best pickup so far at the trade deadline for sure.
Yeah, man. I don't care what anybody says. The Jaguars' feeling is just completely different this year.
Oh my God.
There was no hope in the beginning of the season. Like, okay, first season with the new coach, we'll see what happens. And now it's just completely changed, man. The atmosphere. All you see Jacksonville on ESPN a lot more now. You see it on
and they're forced to talk about him.
Oh yeah, pardon my take on Barstool and everything. A lot of them are like they're Blake Bortles fans, but not Jaguars fans.
Yeah.
And now they're starting to give us some respect. So we'll see what happens, man. The playoffs, you never know what happens.
You never know.
And then also the Chiefs lost again last week. Was that 3 in a row for them? 2 in a row?
It might have been 2 in a row.
Yeah.
But what sucks is it's looking like shit there. It's not looking good for anybody in the Kansas City area. I'm sorry for you guys. But that reign is over, I think. It's time to rebuild for sure.
Yeah, man. I think it's time. I think this is what's his freaking name? Kelsey's last year.
Yeah.
I think
that shot he took at the end of the game where he could have had that catch and then just got annihilated in the stomach right afterwards.
Well,
bro.
he
sat there like, oh, fuck.
Well, I mean, his fucking spleen just exploded on the turf. And then another team that's just looking sad, man. Eagles. Yeah. 3 in a row. They lose to the Chargers against fucking Herbert with a broken hand.
I think Jalen Hurts had his worst game as professional by far, dude.
Oh, 100%.
It was horrible, dude. I think it was 4 picks and a fumble.
Yep.
Horrible.
So we were talking about this before the podcast. So this is the first time it's ever happened in the NFL. Jalen Hurts throws an interception. The guy obviously is running back the ball. Hurts comes up, basically strips it from him, makes him fumble, gets the ball back. And then Hurts is trying to move with the ball. He gets a hit out of him and fumbled again as well. And did they return it for a pick six from that, or was it just there?
It mean to knock the ball like an extra 20 yards down the field, though. It screwed him.
It's crazy to see what's going on with the Eagles. They were such world beaters last year, but their offensive line is decimated.
That's true.
Like Johnson's out. Mailata is just getting freaking.
And then Dickerson, he's either their center or their guard. He's been in and out all year.
Yeah, man.
Not looking good.
And then Saquon did have a nice little 60-yard run touchdown. So, like, he's doing his thing.
He's getting hot right in the time for fantasy playoffs.
Yeah. Speaking of fantasy playoffs.
Yeah, I couldn't wait too long to drop fantasy in there.
Speaking of fantasy playoffs, so shout out to my mom. She played me this last week. She had to win to stay in the league or stay in the playoffs, and unfortunately, she got knocked out. Nolan was pretty happy about that
spot, dude.
Yep, Nolan's back in it. Shannon, you're in what, third place?
I am.
Yep.
You're in first.
Damn right I fucking am. Say it again. First place.
I won't.
It's okay.
I won't either.
And you don't want to hear something that's funny? Todd called me. He's like, if Smith and Jigba and Gibbs keep going off, congratulations on your win.
Oh, he already waved the white flag?
He already waved
Did y'all see that message he put in the fantasy chat this morning?
What did he put?
Did he actually type all that shit? I thought that was some like computer generated.
What did he say?
He typed it all where he was talking about...
Dude, he typed a whole thesis,
like,
bro.
he's
whole
like
thesis.
the family fantasy playoff standings at like before we go in. So he said something about everyone.
I'm seeing this right now. Jesus Christ.
There was so much shit.
Okay, but literally go to the cams in the last
he
place.
killed, bro. He did a Cam
That was
bad.
horrible.
He did Cam dirty, bro.
Let me see. What do you say about Cam? What's Cam's name?
the very
all
last
the way to
one.
the bottom.
Okay.
Camp.
Obviously, the
Jake,
manager does.
terrible.
Obviously, the manager doesn't know what he's doing. Good luck in the playoffs.
Because they said just look at his name because it's Drake may be terrible.
Oh,
Shout out to Todd for writing all that. That's impressive. I thought that was like the fucking app made that shit.
I'm gonna call Todd.
Yeah.
We have
to
to.
call Todd right now.
That's unbelievable. That took probably like a solid 30 minutes to type.
Yeah.
Oh my! You know,
But it's really good that you won because were you points wise over Lori? Or?
Points wise, I was not points wise, but my record. I just took 7 and 6.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you had lost,
I was
you
out.
still were. Oh,
I would
that's
have been
crazy.
out. Yeah.
come on, Todd.
He knows what time. Oh, it's Thursday though.
Hey, bub.
Hey, I have you all live on the podcast right now. Do you have a moment to talk?
Sure.
What's up, Todd?
What's up?
So we were just going over your message in the group chat earlier.
yeah?
Message this morning.
That was fucked up what you did to Cam, Todd. At the end
it was
there.
low key. It was low key awesome, bro. That shit was funny.
That was fucked up what you did, Todd.
Hey, he deserves it. I mean, you can't be talking on my boy Drake May like that. He's the truth.
He's the truth.
I like the Turd Ferguson edit you put on there. That was pretty good for mine.
You like that?
I was like, I didn't realize you wrote that shit. I couldn't believe it. I thought like the app made that or something.
No, that was me.
That was pretty impressive. Good job on that.
I
dude.
loved that.
That was freaking sweet.
That was pretty funny. Since we are sitting here talking about playoffs, I was telling them how you kind of almost waved the white flag with me already earlier this week.
I didn't wave the white flag. I just looking at it realistically. I mean, Jahmyr Gibbs and JSN are just freaking playing insane, and you got both of them.
I mean that's how you draft. You know, you just got to draft the right players.
Y'all should be worried that I snuck into the playoffs. You can go back. I made a comment a few weeks ago that I was going to get that wild card spot and run the table, and I think that's exactly what's going to happen.
Hey, you were the comeback kid last year.
Yeah.
Mom was worried. Mom was giving me shit. She's like, you didn't even say anything to me about like winning and all that. I told her I was like, I take my wins with grace. You know, I don't want to be that guy that takes over and is the rude guy.
With grace.
That's right. Yeah. Well, Mom was talking. She's like, hey, there hasn't been enough shit talking going on. Everyone's been quiet.
There's a lot of stressed out people right now.
I didn't think I was going to make the playoffs. I had no room to talk.
But
I was
you
getting
backed
nervous.
in. You slid right back in.
Yeah.
I think it's so crazy though for the playoffs. Like, I'm playing the same person I played last week, and so is Nolan.
I know I'm playing my mom again.
Yeah.
So hopefully McCaffrey doesn't play too well.
I was surprised they didn't like switch it up or anything.
It's based on seeding.
That's what I was saying. And
That's how it is.
I hear Mom in the background. Was she talking trash there?
Yeah, she was saying something to Nolan. I don't know.
What'd she say? Nolan's here.
I'm sorry, my team is really good. I apologize.
She said, whatever, Nolan. Knocked her right out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
I mean,
man.
I don't think
Her son knocked her out of the playoffs. That's how it happened.
I mean, Todd, I like beat the dog shit out of Mom this week.
It was almost 100 points.
like it was pretty aggressive this week. I felt bad.
Yeah, it wasn't too close. Was
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, freaking Gibbs, man. I mean, just names. If you put my team up against anybody by just names, my team should be right up there. You got Justin Jefferson, who's been sucking balls all year.
He's just running routes, man. Yeah.
That's all he's doing. And then Roma Dunze started off great, but now he sucks too. It's like, and then Brian Thomas Jr.
No, he's coming alive now.
He went off?
I think he's gonna come alive now.
Did you bench him last
He
week?
went off for 11 points. No, I didn't.
Oh, that was only the 11 points.
I thought he had more than that for some reason.
He needed a touchdown probably to bump
That's
it
true.
up.
That's true. He didn't get a touchdown. He got a couple long balls, but I guess that makes sense. Todd.
Yeah, freaking Jacoby, your dude Jacoby's taking all the freaking All the way, touchdowns away.
And you know how I freaking drafted him this year as well. It looks like I've just been on point. It's okay. I understand.
And then since your players are just doing so terrible for you, I'll just take you out next week. Don't worry.
Oh,
you'll take me out.
Mm-hmm.
There's a very possibility that it could be Connor and Shannon in the championship. There is that possibility.
What about Nolan though?
Well, I'm just saying there's that possibility. You have to take your mom out first, and McCaffrey, I don't know.
Oh, McCaffrey.
I think I will. I'm projected pretty big this week. My team's coming alive, so I feel pretty good.
Coming alive.
Yeah.
It is. We got Evans going tonight, so.
That's true. All right, Todd. Well, while I still have you on the phone here, we got Buffalo versus New England this week. Spread is 50 points. Or excuse me, this over-under is 50, and then the spread is 1. So it looks like Vegas thinks it's going to be a close game. What do you think on that this week?
Take the pass all the time. Take the pass the whole way. Now, I would also probably take the over.
I agree, especially with Josh Allen out there. He's heating up from last week, so I can see that.
And the Bills' defense, they're suspect on the pass.
Very suspect. I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
You got Drake May.
Drake May. The
Bears are saying Drake May.
Drake May.
We'll see.
That's right. Yeah, what a great nickname.
Is New England going to the Super Bowl this year, Todd?
Oh, man.
How much do you believe?
Yeah, I'm going to say yes. I believe.
Okay.
Bam.
Okay.
That's my nickname for Drake May. Is Bam. Bombs away May.
And Patriots are AFC?
Yeah.
Yeah. They got to go through the Bills. They're going to probably have to beat the Bills. Once they beat them this weekend, they'll have to beat them for a third time. That's going to be tough. But
no, you know who they're going to have to go. You know they're going to have to go through fucking Jacksonville.
Trevor Lawrence. Hey, there is a possibility. There is a possibility now where if the Broncos lose this week and the Patriots lose this week, Jags win. Jags only one game back from first place.
That's right.
You imagine the road to the playoffs coming through fucking Jacksonville?
Ooh, shit!
This city would burn, dude.
I'd be so fucking hyped.
How do you guys feel about Grandpa Rivers?
I'm so hyped for that. That's going to be the most watched game of the weekend for sure.
You're going to see if he gets... Who are they playing this weekend?
They play the Seahawks. He's going to get murdered.
Oh, Todd.
They're going to get crushed.
One of those defensive ends is going to come around that fucking corner and literally you'll see dust get knocked off that man. Like you'll see a shadow or like a dust cloud of a man that used to be there.
This is some Uncle Rico shit,
he's going to puke up a spleen or something.
But the one thing I will give Phillip Rivers, though, homie did play a game on a torn ACL. So I will give him that, like, toughness wise. He also has like 20 fucking kids, so like he's
so he has the patience. Yeah,
he's a literal grandfather.
He is, yeah.
That's freaking nuts.
He'll be knocked sterile. That's what's
yeah, for
shit.
Sure. This is the only way you can do it
for his poor wife. I hope so. She's probably tired of this shit by now. Alrighty, Todd. Well, we wanted to just make sure we got a call in with you and everything. We appreciate that. Go Jags, and we'll see how the playoffs go.
All right, y'all. Go Pat.
All right. Love you.
Love you.
Bye. And that was Todd.
His take on this game this week.
There's nothing wrong with it. Todd, people love Todd, man. The community loves Todd on the fucking YouTube side of things. Alrighty. Well, was there anything else from last week, Nolan? Anything big that we needed to talk about there? Let's see. Houston.
Injuries.
I know we talked about Kansas City losing. Houston's a fucking monster right now. Their defense is one of the scariest things I've ever seen.
Also, I was surprised that New Orleans beat Tampa Bay last week. That was a big upset.
Tampa's just injured, man. And then Washington loses to Minnesota, gets their asses beat by Minnesota.
Daniels got fucking hurt again, bro.
It's his elbow.
Yeah. I know.
And then
fucked up my bet.
And then Baltimore, man. I bet on freaking Baltimore.
But that was it. That was the big controversial thing this week too. Was likely they called it not a touchdown.
That was bullshit, bro.
That was bullshit.
Yeah, because he had like 2 feet in, going, and then he knocks it out and says that he didn't catch
like 3 whole steps.
I agree with you on that. That was bullshit. And then freaking Cincinnati fucked me last week as well.
Yeah, they were up 10 with like 8 minutes to go. Burrow throws back-to-back interceptions.
That's what I'm saying.
And then this week he comes out and says he's not enjoying playing football anymore.
Aw.
Yeah, he's going to leave.
He's been out for a couple weeks.
He's going to leave the Bengals, man. He's tired. I think it's just time to start over fresh for him.
I think he could go to who could he go to? Let me see.
Some people are saying the Vikings. And then
him and Justin Jefferson back because they were teammates, right?
At LSU.
At LSU, right? Hey, man, we'll see what happens. Speaking of LSU, I know where this is not a college football fucking podcast, but damn, Lane Kiffin, bro.
Yeah, Lane Kiffin. Dude.
Lane Kiffin starting some shit, bro. Homie left
bro.
Ole Miss, can't even coach him in the playoffs.
Yeah, they told him they don't want you to do that shit, dude.
Shitty move. Alrighty, well, I think we're ready to move into this week's games. Shannon, you got the right picture, right?
I do.
Yeah, you're good. I wasn't fucking with you. Just want to make sure.
The way it was on your chair before, I took a
It's okay.
wrong picture, but we're all good now. So, starting the games off this week, we have the Falcons versus the Buccaneers.
And normally we usually record on Fridays for the pod, but we have some Christmas parties and stuff coming up on Friday this week. So we're doing this on Thursday before the game even starts. So this is the Thursday night game of this week. So it's Atlanta versus Tampa Bay. I'm going to say, it sucks to say this, but I think Tampa Bay is going to win this. I think. It's just, with Atlanta, I don't know. Like, this is the thing where Bijan can come out there and just go fucking nuts. But as we were talking about with Todd on there, Mike Evans is back.
Yeah, he's going to be back.
He's only going to be probably limited, though.
Limited role for sure. That's what they were saying on all like the different fantasy apps. So I'm deciding not to start him this week. This could be a major fucking, mistake, but we're going to
Homie gets 3 tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to be pissed as fuck. You're not going to hear from me for weeks if that happens.
No one's like, I'm done. I'm done with the fucking pod. At my time, the over-under was 44 points, and the spread is at 4. I'm going to take the under on 44, to be honest with you. Okay. Atlanta's not a crazy high-scoring team. Tampa Bay really hasn't shown me anything these past couple weeks. Just obviously, they're injury-ridden. But with Mike Evans coming back, I can see Ibuka getting open, or maybe if they're more worried about Ibuka, they're going to get to, what's his name? They're going to give it to Evans. Bucky Irving is also back as well. He's been playing decent. He got a touchdown last week as well. So I'll take the under on the over-under of 44 points. And on the spread, I don't like that it's at 4, so I'm not going to touch it on this, just because it can be a close game, or Atlanta just scores a last-second bullshit touchdown because Kirk Cousins is known for doing that.
Yeah. I agree with you, though. I think Tampa Bay is going to win this game. I think getting all their guys back, so Mike Evans, Godwin played last week as well,
That's true.
so he looked pretty good. Bucky Irvin played great last week. I think Tampa Bay is going to win this game pretty easily. I like the spread in this one a lot. Just because I don't respect Kirk Cousins enough to keep scoring up with Tampa Bay in this.
Yeah.
I know Tampa Bay had that bad loss last week, but they really got to get their shit together if they want to make the playoffs. I like the over on this. I think there's going to be a lot of points scored tonight. I think it'll be somewhat of a surprisingly good game.
Okay. Okay. And while we were sitting here talking about this, I just got a Adam Scheffner report. Looks like Raiders QB Geno Smith did not practice today due to the right shoulder and back injury. So it looks like Kenny Pickett is expected to start on Sunday for the Raiders.
So maybe the Eagles might finally win this week. So that's a good thing.
We'll see what fucking happens, bro. All right.
Okay, so next game we have is the Cardinals versus the Texans.
This is the Texans are going to win,
Yeah.
unless you want to play with fire, bet for Arizona on this, but that would just be dumb as hell in my opinion. Even though the spread being 10, I don't see Arizona scoring, even though Jacoby Brissett has been looking pretty good. What's his name? Marvin Harrison Jr. still might be out still.
Yeah.
But that other guy, Michael Wilson's been balling for him. He had 2 touchdowns last week, but Houston defense, I think, just has too much power for him, especially the defensive line. They're the hottest team right now, bro. I'm worried about the Houston Texans, to be honest with you.
They're one I'm scared of, too.
Yeah.
I'm glad we don't play them again this year.
know.
I'm super happy that the Jags, we split with them. That's fine.
That was huge, bro.
We should have 2 on them, but we split, so at least they don't have a decision maker right there, right? I guess it would just come down to either record.
Yeah, it come down to win-loss record pretty much.
That's all it would be, in division record, right? Divisional. So we'll see what happens with that, because they beat the Titans twice. We still play the Titans again, don't we?
Yeah,
soon?
we play the Titans and Colts again.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. As you said, though, Houston's scary as fuck. I do like D'Amico Ryan, though. D'Amico Ryan's a cool coach.
He does. Yeah, I do like him a lot too. And then for the total was at my time, it was at 42 points. I like the under on this. I just don't see Arizona scoring a whole bunch. And Houston defense still isn't that powerful as well, so I think this is a pretty low-scoring game. But I like Houston winning this one a lot. The spread, I don't like touching high spreads like this sometimes, so I'm going to stay away from that.
What's it at? Is that 9 for me?
Yeah, it's at 9.5 in my time when I did this.
Fuck that, bro.
Yeah.
I agree with you on the under. I agree with you on Houston winning this game. Like I said, Brissett's been looking good, but he just doesn't have the weapons around him. He needs more. They're probably going to be going and drafting a quarterback this season, because I think Kyler Murray is done.
Yeah, he's definitely out there. He's out the picture.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think he's done. So, I think I think Houston wins this game pretty handedly. I'm going to take the over on this, just because I can see Houston just fucking balling out. And then also, even though they Jacoby Brissett and them may not win, I can see them still scoring touchdown,
some garbage points too. At the end of the game.
If anything, 2 touchdowns and a couple field goals is what I would say. Because, like, as we were talking about, Jacoby Brissett a couple weeks back fucking broke the NFL record for, 47 completed receptions, which is fucking crazy.
Completed 47 passes.
How do you do that in an hour, dude? Can you imagine what your shoulder...
His arm must be hurting like a mug, dude, after that.
He probably felt like a fucking pitcher, MLB pitcher after that.
Exactly
icing his shit up, bro. Yeah. All right. What's the next one, dear?
Next up is the game we were just talking about with Todd. We got the Bills going against the Patriots.
This is going to be a very fun game to see. It depends on which Josh Allen we see. Mm-hmm. That's really what's going to come down to. I love Josh Allen. I said Buffalo was going to win the Super Bowl this year. But when it comes to this, Drake May's on fucking fire, man. I can't bet against them until they give me a reason to. And their defense is one of the hardest hitting defenses I've seen. I think, didn't they play Thursday last week, if I remember correctly? Or they play on Thanksgiving? One of those... What was last week? Let me see here. Sorry.
Last week was the week when the Patriots played the kicker that kicked like 2 feet behind the ball.
They played the Giants.
The Giants, yes.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Because it was so they played the Giants.
Their defense was fucking up Jackson Dart, dude.
Dude, they were flying around that field. And it wasn't even just him, dude. Like, there was a kick returner for the Giants who got murked on the fucking field. Like, the trainers immediately were like, you're done. You're get the fuck off the field, bro. He's like fucking like trembling and shit. Yeah, man. So I think New England wins this game. I think it's going to be a closer game, but I could even see New England winning by a touchdown on this. It's just Drake May's been on fucking fire, man. Over under is 50 points. I'm going to take the over on this as well. Like Todd said, it's going to be a high scoring game. Drake May has been crazy with his completion percentage. Also, freaking Josh Allen is known for running a couple in. So I will take New England on this. But over on the 50 points and the spread's at 1, I'll take New England at -1.
Okay. I think a little differently on this one. I like Buffalo.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you think this is upset alert?
I think...
Well, they're almost even odds. They're both at minus. Buffalo's -115, New England's -105 at my time.
Yeah, so I mean, this is like a flip of a coin game, but I just trust Josh Allen more. He's starting to play a lot better, and Josh Allen's the type of guy where he can put the team on his back and he will produce for you.
That's true.
He balled out last week. He had the longest rushing touchdown of his career against the Bengals. Yep. I know that's a way worse defense than the Patriots have. But I just think when it comes to these like crucial moments like this and crunch time, I like Josh Allen. Don't get me wrong, I love Drake May. I think he's going to be an incredible quarterback for like the next 15 years.
Yeah.
They definitely found like their next, era of like a Tom Brady type of quarterback.
Fuck the Patriots, bro. I'm so tired of them.
Buffalo winning this game, definitely going with the over as well. There's going to be like 70 points scored in this game.
This is going to be a high scoring game.
This is going to be a fun game to watch.
Even with
Buffalo all the way.
Even with decent defenses and everything too. I don't know, man. You could be 100% right. As you said, this is a coin flip game. We have our little mascot here. What are you doing?
Staring Nolan down.
It's a Cincinnati Bengal, dude.
Yeah, I say we got our little Bengal tiger.
Bengals offensive line.
Yeah, basically the defensive line. But no, 100% agree with you I think New England takes this across the board on it. Mm-hmm. But I can see Buffalo squeaking one out. I
won't be surprised if New England wins, but I've taken Buffalo.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
We should see what happens then.
Oh yeah.
Next up is the Commanders going against the Giants.
Did y'all see the Zach Ertz's injury last week? The tight end from the Commanders.
I think he's talking about retiring.
He might, dude.
Because he had to get back surgery, didn't he?
Well, it was his knee. He the guy dove at his leg and like hyperextended the whole thing.
I did see the play. That's
right. It was
right.
one of the grosser injuries of this year. Nothing's worse than scabies what happened, but this was up there for sure. I feel bad for him. Washington just needs to rest all their starters and start next year.
Yeah.
Just tank right now and get a really good draft pick. I like the Giants winning this game a lot. Jackson Dart's being a really good rookie this year. I think he's going to be great for years to come. The spread at my time was at -2, so I'm taking the spread on this at -2. I like that a lot. Then the total was at 47. I'm going to go on the under. I just don't see Washington scoring a whole bunch of points.
Not with Mariota out there.
Not with Mariota for sure, yeah.
Shannon was looking at fantasy football. She's like, should I pick up Mariota? I was like, no. I was like, that is a hard no. I was like, I would take me over Mariota right now.
I would only take Mariota if somebody like forced me and like stole my phone and like added it to it.
Like
he was ranked as like the top one.
It's because
most available right now.
Yeah,
that okay.
It's because everybody has
everybody's taking.
Yeah, we all have the good quarterbacks now.
Yeah.
Like,
I need someone good because 2 of my quarterbacks went onto IR last week.
And what sucks is
Herbert's questionable.
He'll play. Yeah. They checked him out and they said there was no new fractures or anything with his hand. So I'm like, 85% sure he'll play.
He's going to play for sure, dude.
Especially
They're
with
trying to get in the playoffs.
I was about to say that as well. They need to make it into the playoffs. And who's their freaking back? It's
Trey Lance.
Trey Lance, who used to play for
Trey Lance play a whole game, dude.
Fuck no.
They'll let Herbert play with only one hand.
Did you see John Harbaugh saying like to beat Philadelphia? He compared it to like when his kids and his kids were born and marrying his wife. He's like it's at the top right there.
Wow.
Yeah. This guy loves ball, dude. That's all he cares about. Holy shit.
There's a famous story of John Harbaugh. He was saying like he doesn't eat chicken because they're a nervous bird.
Oh, I think I've seen that. Yeah.
It makes him nervous.
Well, that's what he's saying. He's like he thinks the food that he eats will transfer like that. So he's like, I eat like meat. Like when it comes to like steak and like bigger animals, he's like, I want that fucking testosterone, basically.
Good for him, man.
And then he started raising chickens, and when
That's hilarious.
And when he started raising chickens, he knows how they were basically little velociraptors that would fucking eat anything that you threw on the ground. He's like, okay, I started to respect them a little bit more.
He's a weird guy.
He's a weird fucking dude.
He's likable though, I would say.
Oh, I like John Harbaugh.
Yeah.
I love the vibe, bro.
Yeah.
But you have to be somewhat crazy to be doing some of the shit that these guys are up to, man.
He's ape shit, dude.
Oh yeah, he's the coach that will go out there and you know how like the quarterbacks will warm up and throw the ball and everything, right? He's the guy who's catching the ball because
he's throwing on gloves.
Yeah, he'll throw on gloves in a fucking polo shirt and long ass pants.
Yeah.
And so whenever the quarterbacks are throwing the ball back and forth, it's not the quarterback catching it on the other side because they don't want them to like break a finger by some dumb shit. So they always have someone catch the ball for him. And yeah, his ass is over there just getting fucking hype, bro. I fucks with him.
Good for him, man.
But I do agree with you on this one. New York Giants win this game, 47. What'd you take? Under on this?
I'm taking the under on this.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. Unfortunately, like you said, the Giants, man, if they had Malik Neighbors still out there and Cam Scatterbo, I feel like they would be a sneaky playoff team.
They would be. They'd be in the hunt for sure.
Yeah, because they made some crazy games this year.
And let's remember, Washington scored 0 points last week.
Yeah, they're an absolute, even with Jane Danielson.
Yeah.
They're dog water, bro. They're just straight fucking trash.
I really did not expect this year to go that shitty for him, how it's been.
Well, wasn't not comeback player of the year? Wasn't he like the best rookie quarterback last year or whatever
it was?
It was?
Him to the NFC from going from the NFC Championship game to having the same quarterback. Obviously, he's been hurt, but I think they're like 3-11 now.
Yeah,
something really bad.
Their coach is getting fired. He's gone. He's gone after the season, which sucks because I actually like him.
That's tough looks.
I'll agree with you on the under on this at 47, under 47. I'm going to take New York at the -2 on this though, because I think they can win by at least a fucking touchdown.
Yeah.
With the defense their defense on Washington's like all of them are damn near in their 40s or old as fuck.
Yeah, they're hurting, bro.
Yeah,
they're hurting bad.
They're hurting.
Okay. So next up, we have the Ravens playing Mr. I'm Bored of Football Bengals.
Yeah, exactly.
So on this one, I'm going to take Baltimore again. I guess. Like, that's the thing, bro. It's just we don't know what either team's going to do.
Yep.
Because as you were saying last week, Bengals were up 10, and then Burrow goes out there and throws 2 interceptions, loses that fucking game for him.
Himself, dude.
And then there's freaking Lamar Jackson running around at half speed because he's still injured. Everybody knows he's still fucking injured. He's just not making the plays. He's freaking skying balls over guys, which sucks. And I'm saying this as someone who's betting on Baltimore winning this game.
You're about to talk yourself out of it.
Yeah, well,
Right.
this is one of those games where it's like, I don't fucking know, to be 100% honest with you. So I'm going to put the money on Baltimore just since they seem to be the hotter hand, and I know Cincinnati's trying to make it to the playoffs. Over-under is 51.5 at my time. I'll take the over on this.
Yeah, that's how everybody feels about this game.
Yeah, I'll take the over on this one. Okay. I think it can be a decently high-scoring game. Derrick Henry gets one in there. Likely doesn't get fucked over and scores a touchdown in this one.
Hopefully not.
We'll see what happens.
Imagine how mad you would have been if you had a likely anytime touchdown line, and that was the last touchdown you needed.
Oh, dude, I would throw that. I would throw my fucking phone. You would have heard me from this side of fucking town. We're freaking the fuck out. So I'm taking the over on that, and I'm going to take Baltimore -2.5.
Okay. This is one of my first underdogs. I'm taking Cincinnati in this one.
It's understandable. I can see it. I can see it happening.
I feel like the Steelers are going to win this division by default. They're obviously going to earn it, but they're going to get it by like at least 1 or 2 games, some bullshit like that.
They beat Baltimore. That's
they
the
did beat
biggest
Baltimore,
thing.
yeah. It's been a heartbreaking season for both of these teams. I think Joe Burrow right now is playing a lot better than a like 75% Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
If Lamar Jackson was fully healthy and playing like his normal self, obviously I would pick Baltimore on this, but I'm going with Cincinnati. I would take the +120 for sure, and definitely go with the over on this. Both their defenses are not very good this year. There's going to be a lot of points scored in this game. I will say if Baltimore does win this game, they could possibly get hot and take the Steelers' place somehow in the next month or so.
Yeah.
But I'm taking Cincinnati on this. Just because
Okay.
you got to do something different, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, I like it. And what was this game? I'm reading my handwriting. It's not the Chargers again. Who is it?
It says Chargers versus Kansas.
Am I wrong on that? Is that who do you got Kansas playing this week, Nolan?
Oh, shit. I wrote the wrong one down.
No, you're good. I thought the same thing because they just won last week.
Oh, no. Yeah, the Chargers do play. Yeah, the LA Chargers play Kansas City this week.
Oh, I'm thinking they played the Eagles last week. That's where I got fucked up.
Yeah.
It was like it was one of the big teams. I was like, I swear they played someone big. Okay, sorry.
No, you're good.
That's on me. That's on me. Go ahead.
No,
Nolan.
you're good. He confused me on that one. I was like, what did I write down? But no, I like it's Kansas City. If they lose this game, they're going to be mathematically out of the playoffs. They need a lot to happen, even if they win out right now, and it's not looking good. I think LA is going to find a way to win this game, but I'm taking their spread at plus 4.5. Just in case there's a possibility that Mahomes does play great. There's no way he plays another bad game. I think that was like one of the worst games of his life too last weekend. Mm-hmm. He threw 3 picks. I don't even know how many yards he threw for, but it wasn't enough against the Houston Texans. The total is at 41.5. I would go with the over on this, but I'm taking the Chargers at plus 4.5.
Oh, okay. You're taking the Chargers at plus 4.5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think Kansas City wins this, man.
Mm-hmm.
I've said this. I keep saying their backs against the wall.
That's why I changed my mind finally this week.
Yeah, like I keep saying their backs against the wall, but I just feel like they're not going to fucking just get skunked for the rest of the season. They could.
They might.
They could. Because, like we were saying, Kelsey is just not looking good. He did it twice this year where he's like goes to catch the ball and basically throws it over his fucking shoulder and gives it to the guy.
Yeah, it's happened a handful of times.
And then gets absolutely murked by some defensive player.
Yeah, bro. Hit him with a body shot.
Yeah, and then like Likely's not looking the best. As you said, Mahomes isn't looking quite as sharp. People were saying Mahomes is looking old already. Like they're saying
that stress is getting to him, man.
Well, he's not Mr. fucking pretty boy anymore.
Yeah.
It's like the rest of the NFL is catching up. That's the thing. It's like Andy Reid, amazing coach, is going to be a Hall of Fame coach. He won a Super Bowl in Philly, and now he's won, 3 with Kansas City?
He's got 3 with the Chiefs.
It's just sooner or later, what your play style is going to be is going to change. It's just, it has to change.
They can't run the ball. That's one of their main problems, dude.
They have Kareem Hunt back there, and that's really it.
And then, what's the Pacheco, dude? Ever since he broke his leg last year, he's just not the same.
I mean, shit, man, it's probably hard to fuck. I'd be like...
Sure, You're
right.
You're right.
Damn. I think it's one of those things where, like, what's going on with Lamar, right? Like, you get injured, and then in the back of your mind, you're like, oh, I don't want to re-injure myself, kind of thing. Like, because you see Lamar where he would try to extend runs last season, where this year he just goes down. He's like, nope. He's like, I'm not getting fucking hit, or he's not gonna. You don't see him really with as much quickness, or he had so many plays over these past 3 years where he would spin out of shit and just run down the field, or just make it like a juke. He's the one of the shiftiest quarterbacks I've ever seen in my life. But now, when I say this, I think Kansas City wins this game. Mm-hmm. I'm going to take the over on this as well because both teams have decently well with their scoring. So my time is 41.5. Shit. Let's see here.
Because I could easily see Kansas City only winning by a field goal, and with the spread up minus 4.5, you're fucked.
I agree. I'll take the Chargers at the plus 4.5 on that. I'll agree with you on the spread because I can see that as well. I don't think either one of these teams is just going to blow each other out.
Definitely, yeah.
But I still think Kansas wins this game.
All right, we shall see. I don't agree, and I hope her balls out. But next up is going to be the Jets playing the Jags.
This is one of the biggest spreads I think the Jags have had all year at 13 points. Damn, basically 2 touchdown favorites, which is awesome. That is crazy to see right now with Jacksonville. I never would have thought this season would have been like this. We have a meaningful game going into the second week of December, which is awesome, and it's looking like a really good chance of actually winning the Division 2. Mm-hmm. Going to eliminate so much stress. Trevor's playing amazing right now.
He does have an ankle injury.
He does?
I don't know if you saw that.
I did not.
So he has a little ankle injury from practice, is what they said. He's still going to play. Nothing, anything crazy like that, but just want to make sure you're aware of that before you went on.
I think this is one of the if he does have like a little ankle injury, I think this is a game where you just run the shit out of the ball and then a couple play actions and just get out with just a solid, decent win and get ready for the remainder of the divisional games. But I'm really proud of the Jaguars, dude. After those 2 losses back to back with the Seahawks and the Rams, they could have cleaned up shop and shit themselves. 2
of the best teams in the league, though.
In the league,
So
that's a good point too.
Yep.
But Jacksonville's obviously going to win this game. The total's at 42 points. My only problem with that is I don't see the Jets scoring a whole lot. Their whole offense is pretty much Breece Hall.
Yeah.
And he's good for one touchdown. They're good for maybe 10 points.
And Justin Fields is also hurt, and then Tyrod Taylor's hurt as well.
Oh, who the hell are they going to
I have no idea who the fuck their third-string quarterback is.
Definitely go with the under on this one then, because there's going to be nothing coming out from the Jets. Jets got at least one good thing about the Jets this year is they're stacking up the shit out of draft picks, so that is a good thing. But Jacksonville all the way. Go with the under on this. What you got, Connor?
I'm taking the over. Jacks 100% win this game.
Yeah.
I'm taking the over on it because Jacksonville has scored 33 points these past 3 or 4 games.
They've been balling.
So they've been balling out. Trevor's really getting into that groove. Even with the rain last week, he was sending that fucking ball downfield, bro. Like it was cool to see. Like we're starting to see him step up because that was the biggest thing all season long was everybody talking about the money that he's getting paid and all this, and he's not making completions. It's like, first of all, the amount of drops that happened even this year and last year, it was fucking ridiculous. But I think the Jaguars are really humming right now. I think they're building up that confidence to show, hey, we are a real fucking NFL team. And when it comes to having Strange back, not even just him being a great receiver, he blocks the shit out of people.
He's a great blocking tight end.
Oh, like Shannon, he gets under those fucking pads and slings people to the ground. I love it.
He's good,
I love that shit, bro. Also, Jacoby Myers, man. Jacoby Myers has been a fucking godsend.
He's been awesome.
He's been our fucking offense, dude. Like, if you need a last second, 3rd and 5, and we're not running that ball, he's going to throw it to Jacoby. Or if we're 4 yards away from the end zone, a quick slant, Jacoby. It's just, it looks so good. Patrick for the Jaguars, I don't know where the fuck he came from. Tim Patrick?
Yeah, he's balling.
I don't know who the fuck that is. Like, to be honest with you,
he had a great catch, too, in that game, man. He was playing out of his... like you're saying with Jacoby, he's making everybody around him better, and that's what real pros do.
Yeah.
It's cool to finally have that on the Jags roster.
Yeah, like we have guys on our team that I feel like don't get the respect they deserve, including fucking Josh Allen, our fucking defensive end, Josh Hines Allen. Like, he's having a crazy season this year. The amount of tackles, blocks, all that, he's doing great with that. We do have a couple injuries. I think Wingard is still out this week due to concussion protocol. What's the guy we got from the Browns?
Greg Newsome?
Newsome, that's his name. Yeah, he got a nice little interception last week as
that
well.
Was clean, yeah.
That was. So I just think the Jaguars are going to run off with this game. I say this. Please don't fucking Jaguar it. Don't do it to us. Don't do it to us.
You have to believe.
I do believe.
They will win.
And then I think this is a big game for ETN.
He's been playing lights out.
Lights out. He's been a great running back this year.
Yeah,
oh, yeah. Well, he's still on. Him and Lawrence got paid the same time.
That's right. Oh, yeah.
So we have them under contract. He's chilling. I think Jacoby Myers might get a nice little long stint in Jacksonville.
I hope they keep him, bro.
I hope so too, because what sucks, Shannon, is like a lot of times guys will get brought over to a team and then they're gone the next season. We'll have to see what the draft cap or the cap is next year for the Jags, see if we can pay him. But I think he'd be an amazing guy to keep on the team.
Definitely.
So I'm going to take the over on this because I think with Jacksonville has been scoring 30 points each game. I can see the Jets at least scoring 9 points, really, with just field goals in general. Mm-hmm. Also, the spread on this, that's crazy. That's fucking 13.
That's a lot.
I'm not going to touch it personally, just in case it becomes a barn burner or something, or Lawrence with that ankle isn't quite as mobile. Some weird stuff happens. So I'm going to leave the spread alone on this just because it's 13 points. That's the only thing. I believe in my Jags, but I've also been a Jags fan for 20 years, and sometimes we play down to our competition. So I don't want to see that happen this week. So I'll leave it at that.
And shout out to Liam Cohen, too.
Yeah.
He deserves the respect.
Liam Cohen, coach of the fucking year. I know Vrabel and all that shit's out there. This is Liam Cohen's first time being a head coach, and to completely turn around a fucking team that what would we go last year?
We were 4-13 last year.
Yeah.
It was a dumpster fire.
Dog shit last year.
Yeah.
Also, our general manager, what's that young kid's name?
Gladstone.
Gladstone, man. He's playing fucking chess while other people are playing checkers. He's getting out there.
Dude, yeah.
Also, shout out to Jackson DeVille, best fucking the best mascot in the league, man. Jumping off the top of the stadium, ziplining down,
jumping in the pool.
Sick fucking dude. Sick fucking dude.
Awesome. So the next game we have is going to be the Raiders playing the Eagles.
Philly doesn't lose 4 in a row. Not to the fucking.
There's no chance.
Not to the Raiders.
I agree.
Not to the Raiders. If it was like. Say it was like Chicago, Seattle, shit, not even just them. Carolina. If they were playing Carolina, I would maybe take Carolina over them, to be honest with you.
I feel you on that.
I think Philly wins this game.
Mm-hmm.
Las Vegas is fucking dog shit, man. They've fired fucking Chip Kelly. He's gone. Pete Carroll is going to be fucking gone after this year. It's just they are a dumpster fire team. They're the Jets, basically, as well.
Yeah.
So I'm taking Philly on this. It's 38 points is the over-under. I'm going to take the over on this.
Mm-hmm.
For Jesus fucking Christ. You're telling me that Saquon can't score 2 on these guys? At least? A.J. Brown?
Please, Saquon.
Yeah, A.J. Brown
Please.
can't figure his shit out. Or Jalen Hurts, as long as he doesn't fucking fumble, throw an interception, fumble the ball, all that shit. So Philly across the board on this. I am not touching the spread on this because we know what Philly does. They play down to their competition as well, or they throw bad interceptions, bad fumbles, whatever it is. I'm not taking the 11.5 spread. I'm not touching that shit in any way, shape, or form.
Okay. I will say Las Vegas needs to be investigated with that corruption that Pete Carroll did last week. So I wouldn't fault anybody for taking Las Vegas at plus 11.5 because Pete Carroll will find a way to kick a meaningless field goal to cover. But I don't think he's going to be able to do that 2 weeks in a row. There's going to be too much fire on that shit. Barkley's about to get hot. Philly's going to win big. I like the spread at minus 11.5 on this. I think they're going to run the table on him pretty bad. I like the over on this one as well. If Philly doesn't come out and beat their ass, they're obviously going to still probably make the playoffs, but they ain't going far in the playoffs.
No.
They gotta get their team going back together. Like, what was that shit? They have like those like they had like blow up bunnies and shit in their locker room.
Yeah, they have what are they fucking called?
Emotional support. Or
yeah,
is it,
like a happiness, like a vibes bunny or
I'm like,
something.
how depressed are y'all in there, dude? Like,
Like real bunnies?
No, not real bunnies. They're like those little blow up ones.
Blow up bunnies?
Yeah.
Like an Easter thing.
Yeah.
It's some fucking stupid bullshit.
Yeah.
The Eagles, the Eagles are grasping at whatever straws they can to survive. That's what they're doing.
And it ain't working, but hopefully it works this week. Philadelphia's going to beat the shit out of Las Vegas this week. Kenny Pickett's playing, so it's not going to be good. I like the over on this, and I'm taking Philadelphia's spread at minus 11.5.
Okay. I respect it.
I will say, I don't think any blow up bunny will provide me any emotional support.
I don't think so either. I don't think it would do anything if I was having a bad day.
They spend too much money on their fucking team, so they can't fucking afford a real bunny.
That's probably why.
Yeah, probably.
You got all these stars, but they can't work together. A.J. Brown... It was like
A.J. Brown would probably kill the bunnies.
He probably would.
Oh no!
You remember when he was reading a book on the sideline last year? He needs to do that again, bro, or some shit, dude, because it ain't working out this year.
He can read all the books he wants. It's fucking Jalen Hurts can't throw a goddamn ball to save his fucking life.
Yeah, he's hurt. Not looking good.
Okay, so the next game we have is going to be the Browns playing the Bears.
There's no way Cleveland wins this game. I've becoming a big fan of Shedeur Sanders though. I kind of like him, bro. He balled out last week. I know it was against the Titans, but I think he broke like the rookie record for the Browns in the last 30 years.
The Titans beat him last week.
No, I know that, but I'm saying he broke the record for like most passing yards in a game by a Browns rookie in like the last 30 years.
Okay,
Yeah.
respect that.
He did play pretty well, but Chicago's winning this game for sure. Chicago had a chance to win that game at the end of last week against Green Bay, and then Caleb threw the interception. But I think Ben Johnson's going to get them looking right this week. Could be a close game. That's why I'm not really touching the spread on this one because Myles Garrett's a beast. I do like the under on this, though, at 39. 39, yeah. I don't think it's going to be too high scoring. I'm sure the weather might be kind of crappy if it's in Chicago, but I like Chicago winning this.
Yeah, I think Chicago wins this game as well. 39, I'm going to take the over on it, to be honest with you. 39 points. I think this is, after a heartbreaker last week, I think they take it out on Cleveland, to be 100% honest with you. That last second interception you're talking about, he had him.
He did. I don't know why he underthrew it so much.
He just needed a little finesse over that dude because he was, and even before that, like he had him open for a second there where he could have slung that ball and they would have fucking won that game.
And his like scrambling ability is insane too.
He's very elusive.
Yeah.
He has an offensive line that helps protect him, but also they have the double-headed monster of their running backs between Swift and then Mungai, Mungai, whatever his fucking name is. I think Chicago wins this game pretty handedly. I'm not hating on Shedeur. I'm not hating on him at all, but I want to see, we need to see a season of him playing.
Yeah.
Not just 2 games. We need to see more. And like I said, I hope he does well. It would be nice to see Cleveland actually be competitive because there were some years there where they were a little bit competitive back in the days of, was it Mayfield or was it fucking
Baker? They decided it was a horrible mistake and get rid of Baker Mayfield. He took them to they beat the Steelers, I think, in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
In a wild card round or something.
And they had Manziel one for a little bit there too.
They did have Manziel,
before he started putting stuff up his nose for a long time. But no, I think Chicago wins this game. I'm taking the over on it, and shit, I'll take the spread on this as well. At what was it? Chicago's what, minus 400? Yeah, I'll take the minus 7.5 at my time.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, so the next game is going to be the Lions against the Rams.
This is going to be a fun game to watch, to be honest with you. I think the Rams win this game just because they're such a high-flying team. Between Nakua, Devontae Adams, man, it's just fucking ridiculous. They have just the cheat codes on there. Stafford's still balling out of his fucking mind. Even with like Gibbs and Montgomery and everything, I just feel like the Rams defense is just a little bit better than Detroit's is. Also, as we've said for the whole fucking season this year, the Rams are the highest scoring offense in the league. So, in my opinion, I think the Rams take this. It is going to be a high-scoring game since both these teams love their running backs and also just slinging that ball downfield. And Campbell has no problem going for it on fourth down.
Yeah,
They could be on their own 10-yard line. He said, fuck it, let's do it.
He's all in, man.
We ride.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to take the over on the 55 points on that, and I'm going to take the Rams at the minus 5.5.
Okay. I like this a lot, too. This is a cool game. Jared Goff going back to the team that drafted him and traded him away after he did get them to a Super Bowl. But so Lions secondary right now just way too beat up. I believe one of their guys tore his ACL last week or the week before.
Oh, what's his name? The
Branch?
Branch, the corner or safety, whatever it was. Yeah.
So that's a bad beat too. The Rams are definitely winning this game, like you said, with all the firepower Stafford has right now. Pakua's playing amazing. Devontae Adams getting touchdowns. Jackson, their running back's playing good. Blake Corum, their backup running back, played amazing last week.
That's right. I forgot about him.
I think this is going to be a barn burner. First team to 35 is going to win this game, I think. So I like the over on this a lot. This is going to be an exciting game to watch. This is one of the 4 o'clock ones, I'm guessing, since in LA.
It's lower down, so it should be 4 o'clock.
So this is going to be a really exciting game to watch. I'm really hyped for this one.
This will be one I'll be paying attention to after the Jags game.
I'm going to be so surprised if Detroit wins this.
I would be too, but I mean Detroit's a funky team too.
Mm-hmm.
They still have Amon-Ra St. Brown out there. They still have Williams. Goff isn't a bad quarterback, so they could pull it out. But I just don't see it over the Rams, man. They're known for they may be down a touchdown. 3 seconds later, they throw a fucking 40-yard bomb to Nakua, and he's just zipping down the field.
Offense is so good, bro.
Oh, it's poetry in motion.
It's pretty to watch.
It is. You're watching shit just open up. You're like, oh, fuck. That sucks right there. Sean McVay, one of the best coaches in the league, one of the best young coaches in the league as well. So, yeah, I agree with you across the board on that.
And that's where Liam Cohen came from. I feel like that's going to be the Jaguars for years to come, dude.
The coaching trees are wild right now.
Wild, yeah.
There's 4 head coaches in the NFL that came from the Washington back when they were the Redskins fucking coaching tree back then.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Sean McVay is a part of that. Who else is it?
McDaniels from Miami.
McDaniels.
Shanahan.
That was the one I was missing.
They got a lot, dude.
Yeah, so a lot of these guys are the newer head coaches or coaches who have been in on these teams for about 4 or 5 years. They're fucking nuts.
Well, and I was going to say one other thing about Nakua, he is not afraid to take a hit as well keep playing. He freaking busted his eyebrow, right, and still played.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, he's a baller for sure.
Yeah,
So. He's just a fucking monster out there, man. Nakua's a beast, and then so is fucking. This is a different team, but that Tillman kid or not Tillman. What's the wide receiver's fucking name for Carolina?
Oh, Tataro McMillan.
McMillan, thank you. Yeah,
dude.
McMillan. These guys, man, they're just fucking monsters out there. I wish. Could you imagine having just this much athleticism?
Those wide receivers are crazy, dude.
Oh, yeah. When you see these guys jump, they're 4 feet in the air. Yeah. They're fucking gliding.
They run fast as fuck.
Oh, yeah, dude. Hell no. I would tear or pull my fucking hamstring in one step from that shit, bro.
Some of them do.
Have you guys heard the fact that it's after you turn 26 or 27 is you don't sprint anymore?
I got no need to, bro.
Yeah.
Anyone catch me sprinting, dude.
If I'm sprinting, there's an issue.
There's a big problem if I'm running.
Everyone else should be.
Yeah, so you guys should be running with me if I'm running. There's a fucking issue coming behind me.
Yeah.
All right, well, we will see how that game goes, but then we have the Colts playing.
Let's go,
Seahawks.
bro. Phillip Rivers, man.
Phillip Rivers, the 44-year-old. What would we even fucking call this man? A godsend or a savior, hopefully, for them?
He's got to do something, bro. They're Moses or something like that, dude. He is going. If he comes in there and plays really well, this will be insane. This would be a great story for the NFL. This is going to be this is going to be a highly watched game. The ratings are going to be off the charts. off the charts, I think, on this, but there's no chance they beat Seattle. This is at Seattle, bro. Seattle's defense is going to murder Phillip Rivers.
He's going to get the dust knocked off of him at
but
least one. I do too. Like I'm not hoping for any like problems or injuries or anything like that. But he's 40-4.
Yeah,
this man's a grandfather.
Yeah.
Do you guys think if he plays well, he will get another season, or you think he's just coming back this season?
I think he was just doing this low key as like some quick money and a favor because he like knows Shane Steichen, the head coach there, and he like that was like the last team he played for.
Homie has 10 fucking kids. He has to send these kids to college.
He's got to do something.
That's true.
It's just crazy, bro. Like it's gonna be insane if he goes off.
He's not in shape. There's no fucking way he's in NFL
built
shape.
Like an O lineman right now. When he started walking around, I was like, oh shit.
Well, you guys were saying that he was going to have big throws, and I think it's going to be more of a handoff game.
Well, he's known back when he played still, he was known as a gunslinger. That was his thing.
And he's got a weird throwing motion.
He does. He has like a weird sidearm kind of thing. But like I said, I hope he does well. I hope the Colts lose because that helps us in the division as well.
Yeah, that'd be huge.
Like they're on a steep decline, man, because they were about to have to put Tyler Warren in, their fucking tight end, as their emergency quarterback. Because
zone reads the whole game.
Because what was it, Riley Leonard, right? He has like a knee or an ankle injury?
Some ligament in his knee.
He fucked himself up too, and that's because the Jaguars were getting after that ass.
Yeah,
but no, it's gonna be an interesting game. So what do you got across the board on this one?
So the total was at 42 points. I actually like the over on this one. I think Njigba is going to get at least 2 touchdowns. I think Indianapolis they're going to give the ball to Taylor a bunch of times. He might have like 30 carries in this game for all we know.
Speaking of that as well, Jaguars are known for keeping fucking running backs so under like fucking 50 or 60 yards. He did get 70 yards last week, but against Jonathan Taylor, yeah, I'll take that. He didn't score.
They force fed him the ball that whole entire game. It felt like
he didn't score shit, and we got a fumble off his little bitch ass too.
That was true, man. I like the over on this just because there's going to be a couple garbage points, and I want to have some faith in Phillip Rivers to sling it. 13.5, 2 touchdowns. That's a lot of points. I'm going to stay away from this, but I would not be surprised if they won by 2 or 3 touchdowns.
I mean, the Colts have a decent defense, though. Mm-hmm. I will say that I think they have some injuries across the board on that. Excuse me. I agree with you. Seattle wins this game. Mm-hmm. I think Smith and Jigba goes out there and scores 3 on their asses, bro.
Hell yeah.
I didn't bet that, but
hit that plus 1,200, whatever it would be.
Boy, I want to see him.
Probably more than that.
I want to see that man, especially with them being in Seattle, and we're getting to the playoff season. So these guys are trying to get out there, try to sharpen up, so they're ready for the postseason. Seattle wins this game, as I said. Over under is 42. I'm taking the over on this as well. Mm-hmm. Seattle's probably going to score 41 of those fucking points just by themselves. Yeah. As well, but the spread 13.5. Fuck it. I'm going to go balls to the wall in Seattle this week. Okay. Minus 13.5 on them. Just because I just don't think the Colts, with obviously having Phillip Rivers, he's not going to be running. So that takes away. That was
much, at least.
Well, that was a big part of Daniel Jones. Is he's kind of like Lawrence, where if he needs to run, he can run that ball. He can sneak out, run in like quick little 15 yards and get out of bounds. With Phillip Rivers, that shit is not going to be happening.
No, he's going to be waddling out of bounds.
Oh, dude. It's going to be the amount of fucking products or things they're going to probably inject this man with after this game. He's going to feel like he got hit by a truck after this game. Like, there's no amount of ice baths and fucking sauna that's going to bring this man back from that.
The steroid shots, dude.
He's going to play one game. I regret this. I'm done.
Yeah, he's going back to Alabama.
Until there's fucking 10 mil in his bank, and he's like, okay, that was worth it.
That was good.
I'll get hit by fucking Miles Jack for fucking 10 mil real quick.
Yeah, net 10 mil in December, but it's like, it's a good month.
Or Miles Garrett would be scary for 10 million, but fuck it.
Fuck it, dude. Yeah.
Well, they got the money to make themselves feel better. So.
Exactly.
That's a good point.
Next game is going to be the Packers playing the Broncos.
Packers versus the Broncos. This is going to be a fun game this week as well. I think this is going to be a prove-it game for Green Bay, to be honest with you. Like, if they're going to really be that team that's going to be able to go deep in the playoffs, they're kind of wishy-washy. You know, last week they played great against the fucking Chicago Bears. As Jordan Love has been balling out on this, I have a feeling there's an upset here. I think Denver takes this game.
Oh.
I really do. I think Bo Nix is one of those guys who turns it on in the fourth quarter every game. So we'll see what happens with that. Denver's defense is the main reason I'm saying that. Mm-hmm. Denver has a fucking crazy defense. Also, I know Green Bay has what's the defensive end's name?
Micah Parsons.
Micah Parsons. I know they have him. I just think Denver is one of those sneaky teams, man, with Franklin out there. And who's their fucking running back? Their running back.
RJ Harvey.
Yeah, Harvey's
playing good.
He's been doing decent. Like I said, it can be a coin flip game. I can see Green Bay winning this game, but I just have a feeling, as we were saying last week, feel it in my plums. Feel it in my plums. I think Denver takes this game. Over-under is 43 points. I will take the over on this. Both are high-scoring teams. And then when it comes to the spread, I'll take Denver at +2.
Okay.
Okay.
I like Green Bay winning this one.
Like I said, coin flip game.
It is close, dude.
But they're having a crazy season this year. So
there's no lie there. I just think Jordan Love's heating up right now.
Yeah.
He played great last week. Christian Watson, their wide receiver, he's fully healthy. He's playing great. Josh Jacobs is looking a lot better. The week prior, they beat the shit out of the Lions on Thanksgiving. Like they're rolling right now.
That is true. You're not wrong.
They're rolling. I mean, I could easily see Denver winning this game. I trust Jordan Love over Bo Nix. I know Bo Nix likes to turn it on at the very end of the game and makes it it's like intense drama, like watching the fourth quarter of a Denver Broncos game. But I like Green Bay winning this one. I would take that spread at -2. I would also rock with the over on this. There's going to be a lot of points scored in this game.
Yeah, I agree.
This is going to be a really exciting game. I'm pretty hyped to watch this too. We got Phillip Rivers going on at the same time as Bo Nix and Jordan Love.
Red zone's going to be on, bro. Okay, yeah. We need when we get to the days where we actually have some money with us, bro. The man caves are going to be fucking crazy.
Have the 4 screens of every game.
100%. Or I'll get a projector where I can have just multiple things on throughout that, and you just have every kind of like what they do at Barstool, bro. Sunday afternoon, Sunday mornings, we're sitting there just watching the games, bro. Just fucking hanging out, lazy boy chairs,
Chargers in the chairs, bro.
100%. Cooler in the little beer cooler in the fucking armrest.
Snacks on deck.
Hell yeah,
we're not getting up.
That shit'll be sick.
Definitely not.
Okay, the next game is going to be the Titans going against the 49ers.
I think this is such a weird matchup. I can't remember in my lifetime when the Titans have played at San Francisco.
I don't think I've ever seen this either.
I feel like I've never seen this before. It's like reading some shit for the first time. The spread's at 12. That's a lot on this. I know San Francisco, their defense is pretty beat up. They've obviously lost all their good players. I would just kind of stay away from this. This could be somewhat of a close game. You never know. Cam Ward's due for a big upset win like this. I know they came off the win last week against the Browns, so they're probably feeling pretty good. But I would just stay away from the spread on this. The total's at 44.5. I would go with the under. That's a lot of points. I don't trust the Titans scoring at least 20 points. I just don't. I don't really. It's kind of like a game to me. I don't really care what happens in this one, to be honest. You know? I think Kittle will go off. I would definitely throw anytime touchdown on Kittle on this game, but I'm taking San Francisco all across the board, just not touching the spread.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
What you got, Connor?
I agree with you on this. I think San Francisco wins this game. I am going to take the under on this as well. Titans defense sucks, but as you said, San Francisco's kind of injured as well. And I mean, Cam Ward was coming out last week, man.
He did have that pretty sick play where he threw that guy off of him and then threw that deep pass. That
exactly.
was pretty sweet.
Yeah, I feel like the Titans, man, they're probably a year away, is what I would say, from being a competitive team. They gotta change their whole defense up. The whole defense is gonna have to get fucking gutted.
And they got a new stadium coming too,
which is nuts. Yeah. Which is gonna be nuts as well. I also think they're gonna have to change up their wide receivers. The only receivers that they had this year was Ridley, and that's fucking it. I can't even name you another wide receiver on the fucking Titans.
DK is the other guy, just because.
DK who?
I don't know his first name, but his last name's DK.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was about to say.
He went to Florida. That's the only reason why I know.
Damn, I should know that. That's fucked up. I was thought you were talking about DK Metcalf. I was like, that motherfucker's not over there.
No.
Yeah, so I'm taking the under on the 44.5, and I am not touching the spread on this game either. Just because, I mean, last week Tennessee came out and beat Cleveland, and Cleveland has a decent defense.
Yeah.
So that
shocked me last week, dude.
I agree with you. Yeah, so fuck that spread. 12.5, not even touching it.
All right, next up is the Panthers playing the Saints.
Panthers playing the Saints. New Orleans was a little frisky last week.
They came out
and beat Tampa. I don't think that's going to happen this week. I think Carolina's on a fucking little run too, man. They've been doing well. 40 points, man. 40.5. I'm going to take the under on this.
Take the under on it? Okay.
Yeah, just because unless McMillan just goes out there and just fucking balls out, I don't see the Saints doing anything too crazy against Carolina, because Carolina has somewhat of a decent defense. Also, when it comes to quarterbacks, I'm going to take fucking what's his fucking name? Carolina's quarterback.
Bryce Young.
Thank you. I'm gonna trust Young over this fucking
Tyler Shook. Yeah,
Tyler Shock or whatever the fuck his name is. I don't think Kamara's going to really get too much crazy stuff going on.
I don't think he's playing. He's been out too.
Is he out again this week?
I think he's out. Yeah.
But yeah, he's out. AKA fuck this. I ain't playing.
I'm out, bro. That's what he said.
Deuces.
Yeah.
I'm taking my grill and going home. My grills and going home.
Getting the fuck out of New Orleans.
Yeah, fuck that. So under on this on the 40.5 spread, I will take Carolina at minus 2.5 as well.
Nice, bro. I completely agree with you, except for the total. I'm rocking with the over on this one.
Are you?
I think Carolina's going to score a good amount of points, and then New Orleans will probably get some garbage points at the end.
Okay.
And here's another thing, too. Carolina, they control their destiny if they want to get in the playoffs.
They do.
I never would have put any money on Carolina winning
after the
AFC or the NFC South, whatever division they're in.
Not after they fucking the way they started, and last year was a fucking god awful mess as well.
And they beat some big teams, bro. They've beaten the Packers and they've beaten the Rams.
Yeah,
this makes no sense whatsoever.
Could you imagine if we just bet? Even if we didn't do a parlay, we just bet on the fucking Carolina Panthers because I think it was like minus 1,000 at that time.
Yeah, they were like plus 850.
Yeah, it was
nuts.
We throw a fucking quick little 100 on there, bro. We would have made some fucking money, but unfortunately, we don't see the future. One day, hopefully.
That's going to be this Tennessee when they upset San Francisco probably this weekend, the one we just talked about. But I'm staying away from that.
Yeah, fuck that.
But I like Carolina winning this game. I like the over for the total at 40.5. The spread's looking good. You could even bump that up some if you want. Like you were saying earlier about McMillan, that rookie wide receiver, he's balling out. He's going to be a big star in the league. Bryce Young's playing great. I know Dowdle's coming back, but the other guy has been playing really good too.
Oh fuck!
Chuba Hubbard's coming back, but Dowdle's been playing really good.
I think you stick with Rico. He has the hot feet, I guess.
I like Carolina in this game though.
Yep.
Okay, so next up is going to be the Vikings playing against the Cowboys.
The Cowboys. I hate the team. I hate the Cowboys because that's all you see on ESPN and all the different sports shows. But
Dak Prescott.
Exactly, bro. Yeah, they're choking on his dick, bro. It's horrible.
Fucking, what's his name? Colin Coward. Fuck you, Colin Coward, by the way.
Colin Howard, you don't watch the games, man.
Nah, bro.
You just look at the fucking box scores and shit.
You're the biggest Trevor Lawrence hater out there, and you can fuck right off.
Fuck you, Colin. But Dallas is winning this game. No Lamb, no problem. That concussion he suffered at the end of the game.
That was pretty nasty, bro. He smacked his head on the ground and he just was out. I was like, ooh,
yeah,
shit.
It was bad.
Do you see him trying to get back in the game?
Yeah, he didn't know where the hell he was.
What the fuck are you doing, bro? Get off that fucking field.
He thought he was still playing for the Oklahoma Sooners or some shit, like he was back at college.
100%.
But I like Dallas winning this game. Dak Prescott's playing pretty good. He's going to throw a lot of yards. He's going to throw some touchdowns. I need him to throw a bunch of Jake Ferguson.
Yeah,
it's kind of a good thing to me that Lamb's out this week, so more targets go my way for my tight end. I like the spread of this at minus 5.5. I think they're going to score a lot of points on him, and then I would go with the over as well at the 48.
Yeah,
because their defense still is a little suspect. I know they have gotten better over the last month or so. They did not look good against Detroit, but I mean, nobody looks good when you got Jahmyr Gibbs on your team. You're going to give up points, but I still like the over on this at 48 at my time.
I like it. I agree with you on Dallas winning this game as well. Are you scared about getting 9'd?
Oh no, definitely not. No.
So basically,
getting 9'd.
What's his fucking name?
JJ McCarthy's alter ego.
Yeah, McCarthy apparently has an alter ego. Whenever he plays good, that's when 9 comes out. That's his number. And it's the dumbest bullshit. They need the money. That's what they need.
You don't even got 9 wins, bro. You gotta calm that down.
Yeah, bro. You can calm that shit down, buddy. Homie's like fucking meditating by the field goals like before games. Like, shut the fuck up, bro.
And he went to Michigan. It's not looking good to anybody affiliated with Michigan.
Yeah, right, Michigan's looking. That's a tough situation right there, man. And then Connor Stallions, I'm sure is in the NFL fucking scouting report somewhere, bro.
Yeah, he's doing some such shit.
You know, fucking Sean Payton for Denver probably paid his ass after the whole fucking injury fucking game.
Like, I like this guy, bro.
Yeah, I like this guy.
He breaks the rules.
He shows me something. Yeah. Dallas 100% wins this game. I am taking the over. At my time, it was 48 points. Even at 48.5, I will take that. Mm-hmm. And then the spread moved at my time. It's at 6 points now.
I went up.
Yep, I'll still take Dallas at fucking -6 on this. I think they win by a touchdown on this.
Nice.
All right, last game is going to be the Dolphins playing the Steelers.
Dolphins are a little frisky.
They are.
They're a little frisky. Not this week, though. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to fucking secure the position, man. Even with him having a broken hand, he ran one in and gave us the discount double check.
He did, bro. That was clean, bro.
When I tell you,
retro, bro,
a throwback on that shit. Whew, like I saw that, I was like, oh shit, Rodgers is feeling himself.
That was nasty, bro.
That's perk 30 Rodgers.
Run to the left.
Yeah, like so his famous thing when he was on the Packers. Anytime he scored a touchdown, he always did like a championship belt, like he was like in the WWE, and it was always it was a big commercial.
It was
slogan.
on the State Farm commercials that he would do all the time.
They would call it the
like discount double check, Roger.
Wow, yeah, bro, it was the funniest shit ever. So to see him bring that back out, that made me laugh. Pittsburgh wins this game on with this. I think Miami can be somewhat in the game with them. Mm-hmm. I still think Pittsburgh does win this by, I would say, a touchdown on this. Spread at my time was 3.5. I'm going to take the minus 3.5 at that. I'm taking the over on the over-under. It's 42 points.
Yeah,
I will take
kind of low.
Yeah, it's kind of low for both these teams. And if Achane goes off, I almost called him McConaughey because of Shannon. It threw me off again. I can definitely see Pittsburgh winning this game and take the over on this as well.
I agree with you what you're saying too. Miami, I think they've won like 4 out of their last 6 or 5 out of the last. They're going on a really good run right now. But I know Tua finally played a game in cold weather last week, so let's see if he can do it 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, he broke his curse because that was the whole thing, right? It was either like the Jets have never, or what, he's never won like in a snow game pretty much. Yep. And then what was it against the Jets? I forgot what it was.
Was it like winning an away game against the Jets or something?
Or
like
against
that?
Miami or something?
Yeah.
I don't know. There was some like weird stat against like basically one of these teams is going to break the curse of whichever one it was.
But he's not winning this week. I like Pittsburgh's going to find a way to run away with the AFC North. The spread's at minus 3.5. Now, I just could see some bullshit where they only win by 3, and then it ruins the whole parlay.
You get pissed.
You just don't want to. You don't want to touch that, dude.
That's why I'm a money line guy.
Yeah, yeah. There we go, bro. And then the total, I'm going with you as well for the over at 42. I know with Achane, he's going to ball out. He's going to play good. Jalen Waddle's going to get a touchdown maybe, but Pittsburgh's going to find a way to win it at the end of the game. I did see that T.J. Watt had to go to the hospital today.
Yeah. What was it?
It was something with his lungs, I think.
Yeah, he had like a lung injury of some sort. Yeah. They didn't like give us the full specifics. I did see that pop up.
But somehow Pittsburgh's going to find a way to win at the end of this game. Maybe we get another discount double check again this week.
That shit was so fucking
sick. Anytime touchdown, Aaron Rodgers.
That brought me back to like high school and like middle school time. Sweet, I was like, oh shit, he's feeling himself today.
Mm-hmm. Good for him. He's like finally having fun after when he tore his Achilles that first season with the Jets. It's good to see him.
Rodgers is a weird fucking dude, but I do like watching him play football because he gets hype. I'll never forget when his offensive lineman tackled him this year after a touchdown. Right, yeah. And he was like, what the fuck are you doing?
He's a grandpa too, man.
Shit. Oh yeah, he's old as fuck, bro. And I don't even think he's married or anything. That man was running through some fucking people. He was with what was the girl NASCAR driver? He was
that's right. He did date Danica Patrick.
Danica Patrick, yeah. He was with her for a little bit. And the homie has been all over the fucking place.
I think he dated Jennifer Lawrence from Hunger Games. I feel like too.
Good for him.
Or maybe it might have been some other chick that might have looked like her. But
I like Jennifer Lawrence. That's a good vibes. Good vibes for him.
He was into Hunger Games, I guess.
Hey. I'm not gonna say that.
Just stop.
Shannon, what
perks made him hungry?
Yeah, I say hungry for something. Shannon, what are do you have games or a game of the week?
I just have one this week. I decided not to do multiple.
Shannon went 1 for 2 last week, just so everybody's aware. I'm gonna have to tally up all this at the end of the season. Whenever we do our finale for this season, we'll break down our stats. Shannon, okay. What is your game of the week for NFL Week 15?
My game of the week is the Monday night game, Dolphins versus Steelers.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! I was not expecting you to pick that game.
And I have the Dolphins winning.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Although I did have, so I was putting the list together earlier, and I get superstitious about some things. I'm just super weird. So
what? If a fish can swim in snow? Like, what are we talking about here? Like,
it doesn't matter.
Had a premonition that the Dolphins were going to win this week.
No, I had to second guess myself at one point, and then I'm sticking with the Dolphins. Though.
Just looking at the crystal ball.
Hell yeah!
Show me something. I see a dolphin. I see a dolphin.
Yeah. Show me Dolphins money line, please.
All right, so you got
that's the pick of the week.
Good pick, man.
Pick of the week. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah. I was not at all. Me and Shannon don't talk about it like picks and stuff before. I just want to hear it. So
they are the closest record this week.
Okay. And while we're sitting here talking about this, we do have some injury updates. Drake London is out for the Falcons, so he's out for tonight. Mm-hmm. As I was saying, Tyrod Taylor has a knee issue. Fields has a groin issue. Lawrence was limited this week in practice because I said an ankle injury. Daniel Jones, obviously out for the season with an Achilles. Riley Leonard out with a knee injury.
Phillip is starting then.
I believe Phillip is starting, if I remember correctly. Jane Daniels out, elbow, and then Zach Ertz out for the season, as we were talking about earlier. Had to get reconstructive surgery, I guess, from what I heard. And I heard he had like a back injury as well on top of just that knee.
You didn't see the video?
I did see. I saw it.
Gruesome.
It was in the end zone, wasn't it? It was like when he was
like running across the middle, and it was when the guy goes low, when your legs planted, and that shit just bends the wrong way.
That shit's fucking gross.
Yeah.
All right, let's see over here. And I was just looking at this. Any other things? All right. Nolan, what is your money line parlay this week, sir?
All right, so we're rocking with the Giants this week over the Commanders. I don't trust Mariota. Bengals money line over the Ravens. Give me Joe Burrow. And then I alternated the spread for the Chargers game. I'm taking them at +5 against the Chiefs.
Okay.
I got Packers money line over the Broncos. I'm riding with Jordan Love this week. And then I alternated the spread as well for the Lions and Rams game. I'm taking the Lions at +6. $5 wins you 118. This is +2,300 odds.
There you go. I didn't write down my odds. So me and Nolan have some opposite ones this week, is what it looks like.
That's what we love to see.
Are we fading them?
Yeah, it looks like you're either fading me or I'm fading you, is what it looks like.
All right.
So my money line parlay this week. So I have the Texans over the Cardinals, Steelers over the Dolphins, Broncos over the Packers, Patriots over the Bills, and Bengals over the Ravens on this.
Hell yeah.
So at that time, my odds are +1,527. $5 wins you $81.
Bet.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And then my anytime touchdown parlay this week, I have a 5-legger on this one. I have Devontae Adams for the Rams. He's the guy. Anytime they're near the end zone, I got Devontae. Jahmyr Gibbs. I'm bringing back Jacoby Myers, Bucky Irving, and this is going to be the one that throws you off. Woody Marks for the Texans.
Okay.
Their running back. He's been doing pretty decent. At my time, my odds are +2,157. $5 wins you $112.
Okay. Now, I did match you on Devontae Adams.
Devontae?
I'm riding again with Jamar Chase.
No.
He's got to, bro.
Fuck him, dude. I will never.
I've bet anytime touchdown the past 2 weeks since Burrow's been back, and he hasn't got one, and Higgins has gotten all of them, and I don't think Higgins is playing this week.
I think he's back this week.
Oh,
I thought he came back from protocol.
It may be. But just give the ball to Jamar, please, at least on the first drive.
Jamar!
Or Saquon Barkley, bro. I'm riding with my fantasy players this week, too. Saquon Barkley. I said Devontae Adams already. Bo Nix is going to get a rushing touchdown this week.
Oh, okay.
And then I got Wan'Dale Robinson from the New York Giants.
Wan'Dale!
Come on, Wan'Dale. Let's go, bro. This is plus 5,800 odds. $5 wins you $296. Let's go, Wan'Dale.
Fuck it.
This is because of Wan'Dale, bro.
I'll throw $5 on that
Hell
shit.
yeah.
Fuck it. Might as well win a couple $100.
Wan'Dale's been doing really good.
Wan'Dale!
He got a big touchdown a couple weeks ago from Jackson Dart, bro.
He did. Every time he pops up on the screen, they say his name. I'm like, Wan'Dale! Let's go, Wan'Dale.
Shouted across the house.
Wan'Dale will be my favorite player if this bet hits.
I like it. We will see what happens. None of my bets hit last week. I was close because of Jamar Chase is the only reason why I didn't fucking hit last week, and I'm tired of betting on him. Fuck him. Fuck Jamar Chase, bro, when it comes to the fucking betting side. I know he doesn't give a fuck. He's rich. He's chilling.
Yeah.
But on my side, let the poor man eat, man. Let us get some fucking food in our mouths. Oh.
Break bread, bro.
Break bread. Come on,
Jamar.
Super excited for NFL Week 15, y'all. Got a lot of stuff coming up, a lot of storylines. We'll make sure we keep you guys updated on that as well. Is there anything else you guys have for NFL Week 15, y'all?
As always, go Jags.
Go Jags. That's right.
Good luck, Phillip Rivers.
Yep. Hopefully he stays healthy and stays off the ground too much. Jags, go out there and beat the dog shit out of the Jets. That's for Cam out there. I hope Cam hears this, bro. He's a Jags and Jets fan. I know he's more of a Jets fan, but I think he knows what's coming. We'll see what happens.
Oh, he knows.
Alrighty, y'all. Well, like I said, make sure you guys give us a follow on all the social media. It's going to be at Who Are You Pod because that's where Degen Bets lives. Also on the YouTube channel as well, Who Are You Podcast. You guys will find the Who Are You on there as well as Degen Bets. Degen Bets is either under the playlist or on the main story feed for YouTube. Make sure you guys leave a like, a comment, a follow on all of that. Helps out the podcast. We want to help grow this so next year we can even be better for you guys. We may be even in a new location next year. So we'll see what happens. A little bit bigger studio, a little new setup. So like I said, like, subscribe, and follow. And if you guys have bets you want to send our way, shoot them our way. I'll make sure I post them up on the story so everybody can see what everybody else is betting on. But as I say every single week, y'all, thank you so much for checking us out. And I'm Connor.
I'm Nolan.
And I'm Shannon.
And this is Degen Bets. We'll see you guys next week.